Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, whatever it is for you. My name is Jordan Kelly and I'm with Working Aussies Homestead. And we have chicks coming in 2 to 3 days. Are we ready? Absolutely not. Let's talk about that. So if you guys have been a part of our journey from the beginning, you know that we have had multiple brooder system setups. And the reason why we have had multiple ones is because they don't always work. So if you are like us, you kind of just roll with the punches because that's how life goes. And we have to be problem solvers as homesteaders. At least that's my opinion anyways, especially being frugal ones. Our first brooder setup, we had the chicks in our garage in a box brooder that Joshua built. It worked for us to get the chicks from chick to being old enough to go out on grass. The issue with that was we had some mice make a nest underneath. If you're wanting to watch that video, you can go check it up right here. I'll have Josh tag it. After that, we decided, okay, you know what? Maybe let's move the chicks outside and have a brooder box outdoors. Now we have this box that was up next to our house and it had metal sidings. Now that worked until I came home one day late last summer and we had chicks in our brooder for 3 days, 50 of them, and they were gone, completely gone. Well, we enclosed it on the bottom with chicken wire. We put it back, we got it prepped and ready for turkey poults. We got 18 turkey poults. 12 got taken. It was that night when we pulled the rest of the turkey poults out and we lifted that up super quick and realized we had a major rat problem. Guys, we've decided to take it to the next level. This is something that you can do if you are struggling with the same issues that we've had. We have tried to think about ways of not having to put down poison. We have shot several. Now, we live in the country. It's hard for us to come at this with poison in mind. We have dogs around, we have chickens that sometimes get out of the fences. We don't really want dead animals that aren't supposed to be dead, if that makes sense. So this is an idea we had later last year and we're gonna try it out. Let's get to the important part of where we're going to raise our next batch of meat chickens that will be here in a few days.
The first thing we need to do is get this room cleaned out so we can get the brooder inside and I can show you what it looks like. Since we've had so many issues outside, we are actually gonna bring the brooder inside this time, and the original thought was we'd put it in the back room where we have all of our starts. But after rethinking that whole idea, probably isn't a good idea for a couple of reasons. One, we never go back there except to water the plants, and even though that's a daily occurrence, we had 2 chicks back there before that we kind of forgot about sometimes. They let us know, obviously, when they were without water or feed, but we kind of want to be a little bit more on top of it since we are getting a bunch more birds than just 2. The second thing is, with the back door right behind you guys, it will be easier to have the brooder over here on this wall, and if we need to take it outside or if we need to move it further into the house, it'll be a whole lot easier than trying to get it back and forth out of that hallway and then back down the hallway once we are done with it or we need to empty it. It just makes life that much easier. Finally, the third thing, which might seem really minuscule in the grand scheme of everything, but there's a light socket right over there on that wall behind those screens. It'll make my life that much easier to just hook up the heat lamp over there instead of running either an extension cord or one of those little power strips like I had to do in the back room. Of course, now that I've gotten the room all clean, I realized we needed to clean the brooder before we even put it together. So, I got my helper.
Yay!
Yeah, what you doing there?
I'm rinsing this out.
It's nasty.
It had a lot of nasty things in it.
That thing was nasty. Ugh. So, we're gonna clean this out. We're gonna get it set up.
Make a challenge for you.
Oh, you're gonna make a challenge for me?
Yeah.
I'm not drinking water.
Tucson and go swimming first.
Oh, we're gonna go swimming first?
Yeah.
I don't.
Turn it into a redneck bathtub.
Oh no. I'll keep you posted on that one.
ready?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You gonna do it now?
Oh, it's cold. Okay, it's your turn. Come get in. You counted that?
Yeah. I'll count that.
No, I need to go all the way.
Oh, you gotta go all the way?
I gotta
Hold
go
on.
all the way.
Wait.
Hi, Piper. Okay. I count that.
Alright, I'm gonna beat you at this.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'm gonna beat you at this.
Okay.
That's what I'm gonna do.
Beat me. You gotta hype yourself up. Oh, it's cold!
Oh, it's so cold. There's no way this is 60 degrees. Oh, and there's no ice in here.
No,
That's not even cool.
You thought I was being a baby.
I haven't even gotten to the parts where it matters.
Do it for your wife's 26th birthday.
Okay. How far do I have to go? No! Okay. Woo! Okay.
You're gonna go all the way under?
I don't know! Okay. Whoa! Ha! Oh, that's cold. In case you were wondering if I got in, I did. Did I accept your challenge well?
Yeah,
Okay.
I think so.
All right. Well, on
I
that,
had a different vision of like us just actually hanging out in there, but it's way too cold for that.
no, it's like it's definitely not 60. I'm just gonna put it that way. It's more like 40. or below.
Probably.
Yeah. Anyways, we're gonna end that one there, and we're going to call it a night. But what we're actually gonna do is we're just gonna zoom into the next day and get this brooder set up. Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
We are going to go ahead and put the brooder up. We got the call this morning that the chicks were at the post office, so we need to go ahead and get this brooder set up. So we're going to get this inside and show you how we're setting it up and all the materials that we will be using for this year's chick brooding season. Alright, so as far as brooder setups go, this is probably one of the best brooder setups that we have ever done. And we've done 2 homemade ones, one in a smaller Rubbermaid tub, and then this brooder setup here. So this is basically a 150-gallon Rubbermaid tub, and we are using it with some Tractor Supply wood chips. It just makes life so much easier. It's deep enough that you can put the wood chips in and keep filling them up for the full 4 weeks that you're planning on keeping your chicks in here, and not have to worry about cleaning them out during the middle of it, which some of the smaller ones, that was kind of the problem we were having, was they kept filling up and then we'd have to empty them and then put the chicks back in, and we'd have crazy chicks running around. So this is a much better setup for that. We're also going to be using our 3-quart water system and this metal chicken feeder. It's not the most ideal thing. It's a little small for 30 chicks, but at this point I think it will do fine, and if we need to get another one we can. I have one around here somewhere, but I've already lost it. With the size of the Rubbermaid container, we're actually going to be using that, and if you don't know what that is the door from the old John Siskovic's chicken tractor. I ended up saving it, and it fits perfectly on top, and what we're going to end up doing is putting the light on top of it, plugging it right into that receptacle over there, and getting these chicks nice and warm. Since they've had a long journey from the post office, you want to get them warm as soon as you get them. And with that complete, I think we're ready to go get some chicks. Let's go get these chicks from the post office. Just got in from the car, from the post office. Got the special package. They're looking good. Get these guys home and get them in the brooder. Here we go.
Hello.
Hello.
You have 30 screaming babies?
I do believe so, yes.
Awesome.
All right, let's get these guys inside. You want to check them out?
Yeah.
Okay.
What's that? Is your knife sharp?
My knife is sharp, thank you.
Alright. Okay, back up. Sit down. Sit down. There they are. Shall we count? Because we know no one can do chicken math.
There's 32 of them in there, so ended up getting 2 more than we had ordered, but that's not a bad thing. How do you feel about having meat chickens back on the homestead?
I'm excited. It's been several months.
I was gonna say, I was thinking about it the other day, it's been over 6 months?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Alright guys, that'll do it for this video. We are going to keep them in here for about 4 weeks, and we will keep you posted on how they are growing. But if you want to check out some other videos of us and our Freedom Rangers and other chickens, be sure to click this playlist up here. And don't forget, hit that subscribe button. We'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.